Hi, and welcome to Straight Shot Radio. My name is Johnny Slick, and I'm the owner and head coach at Straight Shot Training. So I heard this from another personal trainer on a podcast this past week, and I actually had a discussion with this about one of my clients the other day, and that is, it is important for you to pay for personal training or for a nutrition plan or an online program. It's important for you to actually pay for it. And it's important for you to pay enough for it that you value it. And this, even hearing myself say it, it surprises me because I used to not think this way. I used to want to do as much as I could for free for people because I thought this is what's going to get them to either train with me or, more importantly, make a lasting change in their life for the better, to help them achieve their goals. They just need something free so that they can get started with it. And I do offer a free month of training with Straight Shot Training. And I'll get back into that in a second. I do offer free stuff, and I do try to help people as much as I can, especially when people can't afford to work with me. But I'm realizing more that it is important for you to budget for your health. And this comes in the form of making sure that you budget to buy healthy food. And actually, when you look at it, you spend less when you buy healthy food at the grocery store, buying bags of rice and fruits and vegetables and chicken in bulk. When you buy things like that at the grocery store, it's way cheaper than going out to eat a lot. Just eat out less and you have more money to spend on healthy food at the grocery store. When you meal prep, you save money because you're not eating lunch out. You're not eating food that is microwavable or very convenient to eat, that's low in actual nutrition. When you're paying for healthy food, you're actually going to end up saving a little bit of money in the long run. But at first, when you first start buying healthy food at the grocery store, it looks like a lot of money. But this is an investment in your health. And I heard this from one of my clients who, talking to them, they were talking about how that personal training, if someone were to look at their finances, they would probably say, yeah, you can't really afford a personal trainer. But it is so important to them that they have this both time commitment. So I'm going to come to the gym to meet with my trainer. They're having the commitment to me as their trainer, someone holding them accountable to their diet and their recovery habits and their movement when they're in the gym and the way they take care of the body when they're out of the gym. And it's so important to them that they budget for it. And it definitely made me think more about, it does make sense that people value things more when they have to pay for them. And I honestly still struggle with that because I do want to help so many people, and I understand that not everybody can afford it. But then when I heard this podcast from another trainer this week, he was explaining to me the same thing my client did, that people will pay for things that they truly find valuable to them. So in this case, us as personal trainers, so any other trainer listening to this, we need to understand that we need to provide enough value to people so that they see that we are giving them more than they're paying for. From a client's perspective, I hope you can see that the value in personal training, and I hope you can see the return on investment that you put in your health. If you're paying to meet with a trainer and they're giving you suggestions of things to do when you're outside the gym, and they're helping you while you're in the gym, and before long you start noticing, hey, I don't have that pain in my knee that I was having before. Now you may have saved a doctor's visit. You may not have to be popping Advils all the time. You don't have to wear a knee brace all the time, which really isn't actually doing anything other than masking the symptoms. And you'll find that you're actually going to be making back what you put into personal training by just the improvement of your quality of life, which is hard to put a dollar amount on. So when it comes to personal training, I do think that you should have to pay something for it. Now, I referenced Straight Shot and how I give you your first month free. The reason I do that is because I want you to see everything you're getting with this. In a personal training session, in the first half hour you work with me, you're going to see a little bit about how I train. You're going to see me maybe improving something on your squat or giving you some ideas of on your nutrition or your recovery. It's easy for you to see that, I feel like, with a personal trainer in the first hour, half hour that you meet them, that you can see what you're going to get out of it. Online training is still a new style of training for a lot of people. So what I want to do, and I feel like I owe this to you all as an online trainer, that if you're going to take a chance on me, I want you to see what you're going to get from it. At the same time, I don't like to just send out. I used to do a lot of this, just sending people free weeks of Straight Shot. I want you to have to sign up for a subscription to it. So yes, you get your first month for free, and you can cancel it at any time and still get it for free. But I want you to actually go ahead and budget to stick with it for 2 months. That's only 8 weeks. 3 months, only 12 weeks, a little over 12 weeks. So yes, you're getting your first month for free, but after that, you have to start paying for it. But you will have seen the value already, and you see what it's doing for you. So when you're seeing that you're paying $21 a month for Straight Shot, you should be seeing, I'm paying $21 a month for 6 workouts a week, these demo videos. I have access to Johnny as my coach. I have the nutritional protocol that comes with it. In the Facebook group, I can connect with other athletes. I can see the videos that Johnny puts up in the group in reference to the workouts and how they're supposed to be done. I'm getting all of this for $21 a month. So I feel like it's my way of combining these two sides that I feel like I have of myself, which is the one side where I feel like, people should be paying something for personal training so they see more of a value in it. And then the other side of me that is wanting to help as many people as possible. And I understand that not everybody has the money to spend on personal training, even if you really want to and you're trying to make it work in your budget. I totally understand that. So I hope by saying this, you can see both sides of this. And as I'm kind of talking myself through it, as you all can probably tell, it's something that I'm realizing more, but I still have this whole other side to it. I can definitely see both sides of it. I try to do that with most things, and hopefully you can see both sides of this too, where I want to do something to help you. At the same time, when you pay for something, you do value it more. And the people I have found who have spent the most on me in personal training, both in people online and people in person, the people who make more of the financial commitment tend to make more of the mental commitment and physical commitment to actually doing the work. So if you're on the fence with personal training and you want to know how it can fit into your budget, or how often you should train with a trainer, or if you should do online personalized programming, or if you want to do the programming that we do through Straight Shot, which is a general physical preparedness program, which just makes you better at everyday life activities. And you can jump in with all the other athletes that are on that program. If you are confused about where to start with all of this, you want to make that commitment to your health, but you don't know where to start, please send me a message. You can email me, johnny@straightshottraining.com. You can message me on any social media platform, @straightshottraining on Instagram and Facebook, straightshottraining_MD on Twitter, and just send me a message and say, hey, here's where I'm at. I don't know where to start. I actually had a message earlier today from someone who said, I want a program. Where do we start? And I would love to talk you through that. And even if it's something where you want to train in person and you're looking for a good gym, I would love to help you find some gym to go to, even if it's not one that is anywhere near where I'm at. I really just want you to make this commitment to yourself to reach those goals that you have expressed maybe internally to yourself or externally to other people. So thank you so much for listening. If you could do me a big favor and leave me a rating on whatever platform you're listening to this podcast on, that's awesome. That helps more people be able to check this out in the future. If you know somebody that you think would benefit from listening to this episode, please share it with them. You can share this on social media. That would be super, super helpful for me. So thank you again for listening, and I hope you all have a great week.